So I've upped the settings to 1.5 and we're on 30 ASW. Let's lean right forward again, sync, and then lean right back. That might give us a slightly better view. Let's get the engine up. Might be a bit bumpy on this bit, but should get off okay, no problem. That's window flaps as well. So very sharp and 30 ASW. We're looking at that side window. Or maybe just the very slightest glitch there. Very good, very sharp, looks great, really does. So I suppose a bit more fun and games with me trying to fly these aeroplanes. I set the original settings up at Shoreham over a built up area, so I was hoping that when I then came to countryside that the settings would be able to be pushed even higher, and it certainly looks that way. I know everyone says it, but like this as a VR experience is just so good. Might drop a flat one here, one click. Let's see, it's gone on. Let's do 2 clicks, see if we do get it down. Just lift the nose last moment. Make sure it does get down. Whoa, bit of a bang. Brakes on. The flaps off. Maybe do a quick turn round. It just looks so much sharper. So the 1.5, I'm going to get this turn on. Oh no! Well, that was lucky. 1.5 is certainly sharpened things up, and the fixed 30 ASW on the Oculus Tray tool has improved it drastically, in my opinion. I have run it on the 18 ASW in the built-up areas where I was originally testing, and even that, it's very, very smooth. So don't be fooled into thinking that you need frame rate. It really is the smoothness that counts. So we'll get the speed down a bit. Let's put a lot of flaps on. We'll kick back to about 3,000. Probably stall in a minute, but let's see. Now I fly this on my Puma helicopter control system, and it works so well. Obviously I've got the twist grip on the collective doing the throttle, and the collective up and down I use for doing the flaps, and it's very similar to having the lever up the top there, apart from it's at the bottom. So it does feel very natural for the bush planes. It feels very good. And obviously having the single stick, the cyclic in the middle, compared to a yoke, it lends itself to this type of plane. We're probably getting a bit too slow now. So more throttle. I think around the 60 mark is about as slow as you want to go. As you start losing that I'm the expert. I've been a sort of tow authority, and you don't want to just bank it over because that kills the speed off even more. So let's push it up a little bit faster. Let's get flaps off and full throttle. Everything seems pretty smooth so far. Now, one thing I should say is I've got no clouds switched on. As much as everyone loves the clouds in Microsoft Simulator, I don't tend to go that high or look up, so I tend to like looking down because flying low level, and I prefer the lovely sunny day view. So we've got the Salmon Bar about nearly 5 miles away down there. I've been there a few times now. Let's put some revs. We're approaching over speed in there. Getting back in the yellow. Climbing. Looks great. Let's have a look from outside. What a beautiful area. And there it is. So what's the chances of getting down there from this distance? 2.6 miles. So engine off. Bit of a dive down. And as I say, I do not know the textbook way of flying these things. So I'm assuming we'd be able to glide that far. The airspeed's keeping up. So they're dropping off 140 now. Not sure I'm going to be able to stretch it that far. So I reckon if I get to about 100, I might have to add a bit of revs on just to carry me a bit. I think we're just going to sink a little bit otherwise, so there's a bit of revs. Sort of aim the nose at the front of that strip. still not used any flaps. Whether I should or shouldn't, I'm not sure. But what I might do is just put one lot on now while we're reasonably close. Might help slow it down a bit. Oh, it wasn't a bad landing really. That's good for me. And those settings, very pleased with. Go over and look at those two planes. One of them jumping up and down a bit, but and there we go. So that's a good run in the Oculus Tray tool. And very pleased. Certainly looks good from inside. I hope it recorded just as well. So let's get it off, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.